Welcome Aries to your May monthly insight. Done things a little differently this time. I have actually done a moon sound bite, which you'll see here on YouTube, about all the emotions that you can expect to see for the first 2 weeks, well, after the 7th of May, the kind of emotions that might be coming out, which are overarching our own individual situations. So take a look at that, because that's got quite a lot of information in it for you. So this month, I would say I'm going to use some different cards. I've got a different set of angel cards here. So as always, let's start with an angel card, because I think it's just such a beautiful energy to start a reading off with. So angels, what do we want for the month of Aries? Oh, here we have the angel of tranquility. There we go. And of course, finding that tranquility within ourselves can be quite difficult sometimes. At the time of doing this, recording this, and hopefully by the time we get to the middle of May, we're gradually coming out of lockdown. The angels are asking you to find that 5 minutes, Aries, whereby you can just sit, reflect, and look at what you want to do moving forward. You know, Aries never sits still. But it's about finding that peace and harmony within ourselves. And the angels are saying, well, you know what, you've probably had quite a lot to put up with over the last good few weeks. One, not being able to see your loved ones. Two, being able to, maybe you might have to homeschool your children. Your whole routine has been turned on its head. So maybe there's time for you to just have for yourself and not to feel guilty about it, because we sometimes do, don't we? Feel guilty about taking a little time out for ourselves. But more on a spiritual note, that's what they're bringing in for you. And I feel as if moving forward, there will be more peace within yourself as well. So that's what's come out for the month of May. Right, okay, so let's take a look. And I've got my Tarot of Love here. So let's have a look and see what's coming out for Aries. I'll give them a hug. Feels such a long time since I did last month's, actually. Such a lot has gone on. So let's have a look and see. There's lots of other things on my YouTube channel that I've been doing, so hopefully you've been able to have a look at those. Right, okay, so what's going on for the month of May? And then we have one to overarch the whole thing. So the first one out, I love this card, the Chariot, and you see the red of Aries. This is all about fast moving things, and of course that comes as no surprise with an Aries. But this in some ways about you moving forward quite quickly. Any situations where you've struggled, anything that you have found difficulty in overcoming, says with focus and not being distracted by other things, you can overcome those battles. And I feel with the Chariot, it's very much about that inner strength, you know, calling on the inner strength to overcome whatever it is you want to get through. So I feel success there for you in many ways. It's followed by the Three of Swords, which is in reverse, so I'm going to keep it in reverse. There's the Three of Swords in the upright position, there you can see. And because it's reversed, normally I would look at that and say, well, things that you've wanted to happen are going to happen. But because the Chariot is before it, it's almost like saying or re-emphasizing that any battle, anything you're pushing for, anything you want to change, with that focus and direction and strength of mind, you can actually achieve. And there may be some kind of doubt around you about something, but this is saying the worst isn't going to happen. You could be feeling that something that you want to happen is not going to happen. This message is saying to you, don't go down that negative thought path, because this isn't going to be as disastrous or as fateful as you think, okay? Things are going to keep happening for you in a good way. So that could, you know, pick up a little bit of negativity, but don't let your mind sink deep into that, because it's not going to happen. And the energy coming out of the next card is the Knight of Swords. There we go. See? Beautiful. And of course, this is all about charge. He's got his sword up, the horse is on its back legs, it's ready to just charge forward. And so this is releasing, moving forward. This would suggest going back to work, going back to doing something you've done before. Now, technically speaking, I'm in the 3rd week of May here, so perhaps for some of you, you will be able to return back to work or return back to doing something you did before the lockdown. And it's a real energy card. It's energy of the mind. So, you know, we have the Chariot where we're focusing and we're being directional, and here we have, I'm on it, I'm doing it, and I'm there. So real push with energy from a mental capacity here for you, and that's real strength. It gives real strength of character too. So it could be that there's a lot of other things you've got to rearrange. You know, coming out of lockdown isn't going to be easy, whereas before maybe you've got children and you had, you know, the nursery or the grandparents looked after the children. That may not be possible now. So there's like this flurry of activity where you're reorganising schedules, reorganising your day. And, you know, in fairness, I feel like we've been on holiday for such a long time. But you know, when you go on holiday and then it's so hard to get back into the stride, isn't it? When you come back from your holidays. This is the kind of feeling that I'm picking up with this. It's like, okay, I've got to really wind up and really get my head around this and really get going. The lovely thing is you've got the energy, you've got the mental capacity to organise it all and get it done. I will say at this stage, there may be somebody coming back from the past who, if you've been in a situation whereby you just met somebody and there was a possible romance there, and maybe you've kept up communication through the lockdown, this is somebody coming back in. So there's a more physical sense with this, making arrangements to see them. So if you're single, it could quite simply be that there's someone that's going to get back in touch because they've realised, you know what, I left a situation that wasn't the best and I want to come back and make amends. So watch for that coming in round about the 3rd week of May. And the lovely card is the High Priestess here. And the High Priestess is all about your psychic energy. You will be so attuned. You will know if this person that's coming back is right, and being able to feel the energy of it. You may be having more dreams, you may be feeling more aware of things more than ever, because in a way, because of the lockdown, we've become quite insulated. And as we come back out, there's a very strong feeling of knowing more, you know, seeing things for what they are. Watch where there's things being revealed as well for you here that you weren't aware of. So that brings an excitement in for you. And also you may be deciding to, maybe on the lockdown you decided, I'm going to change up things around, you know, what I'm doing normally. So maybe you're doing some more courses, or you want to take on some additional learning to move yourself forward. And of course, with the Chariot coming in at the beginning, this is all pushing forward. I mean, you look at these 3 cards, the Chariot, the Knight of Swords, and the High Priestess. Wow, that is just amazing energy, Aries. So don't feel that you can't do anything. don't feel that, because it will all come together. It's moving in the right direction, but it's taking that focus of mind to get there. And just to throw in an extra card, we've got the King of Cups. So this is all about, again, the possibility of love coming in for those of you who are single. This could be some of you, if you have been in a strained relationship, mediating to bring things back together. It certainly is a very beautiful card whereby love is concerned. You could have somebody who's prepared to listen to you now. Maybe they wouldn't do before, and this is a sign that you see, and you're intuitively making a note of that. They never used to do this before. They weren't like that before. They've changed. Everything will change through what we've been through, but this is a beautiful card. So someone is listening to you and listening avidly, prepared to take the time to listen to you and what you have to say. So I'll bring this to a close now. Thank you for watching this video. Please remember that I have my special offer on again this month, £25 for 25 minutes. I have been quite busy through the lockdown doing one-to-one readings. I've also got courses which will be in the box below, chakra courses, angel courses, and a one-to-one over Skype. I've had a lot of fun doing that as well. So if you're interested in anything like that, then please let me know. The details are in the box below. Hope you've enjoyed this session, and I really look forward to seeing you in the month of June. So all I would say to you, Aries, is go get them. Go get what you want. It's out there. Okay? Lots of love.